All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Blackwood, your Silicon Valley Sage Sister, here to bring consciousness to the forefront of your daily life to make life a little kinder and simpler. Past lives and past life regression. It's an advanced tool that I recommend anyone who's just getting into spirituality put on the back burner, set it aside. Don't get into it if you haven't already, because in my experience, past lives is one of those things that the people who need to be dealing with their current lives most cling to so that they can set responsibility aside. But when it comes down to it, as I've said in other videos, you've got to master the vibrations in order, which means you've got to master the 3D vibration of your current situation first and foremost. You've got to master, how did Teal Swan put it? You have to master your singular embodiment before you can move on to mastering the tools that is, I am the collective and the collective is me. So, when it comes to past lives, they are so much more used as a scapegoat than anything else. And that was something Teal Swan talked about that I just really wanted to bring up here. We all have this thing the ego does where it makes us believe that or want to believe that we're further along than we are. But we all have to master that 3D vibration foundation first and foremost. That is what I do. I help people, even people who are further along in their spiritual path, patch up that 3D foundation so that they can level up in life, so they can step into their full power. Because when it comes down to it, we have to take responsibility to step into our full power, and putting traumas and grief off onto past lives, which most people often do when they find and cling to the idea of past lives, that just takes from you your ability to harness your full power. If you are ready to really build a solid 3D foundation, and let me tell you, even I, as a human, as a spirit having a temporary human experience, I had that ego thing once where I thought I was further along than I was. And then I had a rude awakening when I realized that my 3D foundation wasn't strong and had everything on top of it come crumbling down. But now I have a strong 3D foundation, and now I help people build their strong 3D foundations so they can vibrate optimally, spiritually at the 3D level, so that they can level up in life, move on to higher and greater forms of vibration, and, as I said, really harness your full power. It's the most amazing thing on the face of the planet, and that comes along with what I call that unshakable peace. So, I knew this was going to be a quick one, but there we are, past lives. Not even going to talk about them because they are such a higher level of spirituality than I get into here that we're not going to get into it here. And what I am going to do instead is just recommend you start doing that heart work, that shadow work, and really build a solid foundation so that you can someday be ready to dig into all that deeper stuff. All right, guys, may the energy you serve you well, and let's keep making our way through.